Currently there are only two countries, the US and France, that use the CATOBAR launch system, so the Type 003 will place China in the elite. Matthew P. Funaiole, Senior Fellow, China Power Project and Senior Fellow for Data Analysis, at the Center for Strategic Studies and International told the Military Times. Currently, China operates two operators using STOBAR, or short Takeoff But Arrested Recovery. The system uses a deck that utilizes a ski jump to assist the plane during takeoff rather than catapulting. While STOBAR is a cheaper system to build and operate, there are significant drawbacks to STOBAR. This includes weight restrictions that impact the payload size of the aircraft and restrictions on what types of aircraft the VIA STOBAR can launch. The Type 003, China's first modern aircraft carrier, will allow the People's Liberation Army Navy to project power across the first island chain, said a report recently published by Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense. The first island chain refers to the main archipelago of the East Asian mainland coast stretching from the Kamchatka Peninsula in the northeast to the Malay Peninsula in the southwest, including U.S. interests and allies such as Taiwan and the Philippines. China's new aircraft carrier is expected to be fully operational by 2025 and will feature state-of-the-art electronic warfare devices and modern catapult systems. While these advances represent a significant technological leap for Beijing, experts who spoke to Military Times do not believe the developments will detract from U.S. operations in the Pacific theater. According to several experts who spoke to Military Times, a significant capability included in the Type 003, which is absent on Beijing's other two aircraft carriers, is the catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery system used to launch and recover aircraft. The 003's increase in size, paired with a much improved launch system when compared to its predecessor, also opens the door to larger and more diverse airlines in the future, Craig Singleton, assistant at the Foundation for the Defense of Democracy, told Military Times. While the Type 003 boasts significant new EW technology, according to Funaiole, it remains largely untested. Therefore, it is not easy to ascertain how effective it is. However, according to Taiwan News, China is emphasizing hard kill and soft kill EW inventory expansion for the new aircraft carrier. According to Singleton, the EW's hard kill weapons typically involve detonation or fragmentation that destroys the incoming warhead. In contrast, EW's soft kill relies on jamming and microwave potential to interfere with incoming missiles. What makes EW capabilities like these really interesting is that they allow the destruction, interception, and/or jamming of approaching enemy missiles, drones, etc., at a much lower cost than firing interceptor missiles, Singleton said. Singleton also added that because the Type 003 is not expected to be fully operational until 2025, it is difficult to say exactly what, and how effective, such a system will be. While the Type 003 represents a significant technological development for the PLA and anticipates it increasing Beijing's ability to project power, they do not see it significantly changing the balance of power in the Pacific. It's important to remember that China is still new to carrier operations, and the Type 003 will be the first modern aircraft carrier, Funaiole said. Moreover, China still needs time to train pilots and fully integrate carrier operations into its fleet. In addition, China's entry into aircraft carrier operations is recent. At the same time, the U.S. has decades of experience developing aircraft carrier doctrine during peacetime and considerable experience in conducting aircraft carrier operations during wartime. U.S. pilots, operators and engineers are the best in the world. The human element cannot be underestimated. An aircraft carrier is a tool, and its effectiveness depends on those who use it. China is still finding its way when it comes to carrier operations. The U.S. has the advantage of leaning on the generation of acquired and institutional knowledge, concluded Funaiole.